Okay guys, so for the last thing that we do is we put in this, it's called Mineral Brilliance, and this is fast acting, it's chlorinated granules. You can see it's got some blue granules inside there, and what this does is it helps also sanitize, but it helps it to turn really quickly to the color that we need it to be. So let me throw some of this in there and get this old party started here, and you guys can literally watch it turn from the green to the blue. It's so weird how it does it too. It really is. And I don't know why it does, because we've already put like our chlorinating granules and stuff in there, but this stuff works, and I can't tell you how it does. I know it has chlorine and stuff in it, but it's good stuff. I swear by it, because it really does help clear your pool up. And just throw it in there. I know we still have our robot in there, but that's okay. Alright, those in there. Got some on the side here. Just getting that in there. Alright, can you tell the streak? How it really lightens up. It's crazy how this stuff works. I don't know why or how it does, but it does. Put a little more in there. Oops. Might be too big of a clump, but that's okay. Alright. And then let's go up top so you guys can see it. Okay guys, so I turned the filter back on, and I wanted to show you that it's even lightening up more. We still have that small, and I just left the robot in. She'll still clean, even though it's swirling around a little bit. But the key is to keep that chlorine circulating, and the wind's starting to pick up. But I just wanted to show you the next step after I put that gallon in. So you can even tell now that it's even more lighter. So we'll be back. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this. After I put that 1 gallon of the chlorine in and turned the pump back on, the sand filter, it's now like 5:30, almost 6 o'clock at night, and this is what it turned to. So it went from green to this light blue. It's not quite, you can kind of tell that you can see the robot a lot clearer now. It is still filtering out, but you can tell that it is almost ready. Yeah, it's got that blue tinge to it now, and a lot of the green is gone. And it still has a little bit of algae on the edges, and I've been scrubbing. But that's what keeps that algae from adhering and wanting to grow, is you have to get your chlorine in front of the algae. So I just wanted to show this so that you guys know I didn't put anything else in it but that 1 gallon of chlorine. My robot is still in. She's still cleaning the bottom, and she got that big dirt clod. So yep, this is the next stage. It's almost ready. But I wanted to make sure I made a video so that you guys know I didn't put anything else in it except for that 1 gallon of chlorine. So the next stage is completely clear. So we're going to let this filter all night long, and we'll come back and do the second half of the video tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. So, oh my goodness, last night we had a terrible storm. Oh yeah, flooding and tornado warnings. It was crazy. So this morning my skimmer was completely full, but I want to make the last part of the video to the 3-part series of opening your above ground pool, and I really hope this helps you guys. So we concluded, I put the last gallon of chlorine liquid in, and then I used, let me show you, I used a little bit of this Mineral Brilliance Yep. And then after the robot was done, I turned the pump back on, the filter. And what this is just kind of like a sanitizer. You can kind of see it has a number 2 on it. And all it does is sanitize. So it sanitizes for brilliant clear water, controls algae, clarifies water. It's fast dissolving, which is why I like it. And it has a visible blue action, so you know it's working. Yep, and it softens water, and it also contains a scale and lime preventer in it too. So I only use I used like a quarter of it last year, so it was like up to here. So this year I use another quarter, and I still have about this much left in there. So those are the 2 things that I used yesterday, and then I just let the filter do its work all night long. I did a video at 5 where the pool was turning blue, but it was still kind of icky. So let me show you this morning. And I know that we have some debris in there from the storm last night, but let me turn this around. You guys are going to be really surprised because it turns so quickly, and it's really crazy. So let me turn this around so you guys can see it. And there you have it, guys. The pool is completely blue, and the only 2 things I put in it yesterday was the gallon of chlorine bleach, and I used a quarter of this Mineral Brilliance. Yep. So that's it. And I just kept scrubbing and kept using my filter, my sand filter, and then back flushing, and then refilling my water level after my back flush was too low. So we do have some debris from the storms, but you can see I have a little bit of algae around the corner of the pool. Is all I have left to scrub. And honestly, guys, I'm not going to put any more pH or alkaline in it. The only thing I will do is keep the duct full of my chlorinating tablets. That's it. She is done, and we'll be ready to swim, basically, once we get this bottom clean from the storm. That's it. That's all I'm going to do to it. And guys, I do this every year. This is all I do. So when I first open my pool, the first thing I do is put my robot in, clean the bottom. I keep cleaning the bottom, and then I put my 2 gallons of algicide in there, and I scrub, and then I keep filtering and back flushing after I let those 2 gallons sit after 1 day. And then I hook my filter up to keep getting that those dead algae spores out of the pool. And then I keep vacuuming, and then at the very end I use my last gallon of chlorine, and then I use some of that Mineral Brilliance, which I absolutely love, guys, because I don't know why it works, because basically it's just chlorinating granules, but this stuff works. I think it's because it sanitizes your water. So it cleans your water at the very end when it's about to turn, and I really like it because I know that my water is not going to hurt anybody. It's not going to have too much chlorine in it, and it just really, it clarifies the water, and it's fast dissolving. I really like it. Been using it for 2 years now. Found this at I think it was Walmart, actually. And picked that up, I put a quarter of that container in there when it was just about to turn, and it makes the water sparkly, and I just love it. I really do. But that's how I clean my pool, guys. I hope this helps a lot of you. You guys had questions last year. Some of the comments said I didn't really explain a lot, and I didn't really have any tips. But this year, I showed you it step by step, what I did, what I put in it, and proof is in the pudding, guys. This pool is good to go. Cleaning the bottom with the robot, and that's it. And then just keep your filter going, and when your sand filter gets full, back flush appropriately. Keep your water levels, and just keep your chlorinating granules in your duct or whatever you have at your house, what you put in your pool. And that's it, guys. that's really, oh, excuse me. That's all I do. So we went from the beginning to the end, and you can see I didn't do anything else to it. Didn't do anything else to the water except scrub, keep my filter going, keep my robot cleaning the bottom, and eventually it gets really close. So, and it just turned from yesterday to overnight, literally. So it happens that fast, guys, and it's just amazing. You don't really need to mess with the pH and the alkaline. When I have my pH and my alkaline almost there, I don't put any more in because it can turn from from green to brown really quick if you have too much, if your pH and your alkaline levels are way too high. So I always say less is more, guys, and happy summer. Pool's ready. Thanks for watching. And if you guys are new here, please subscribe and like. Leave me a comment if you have any other questions about pool stuff and you're just not getting answers. Leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you guys. But, oh, look at the sun. Holy cow. She is up and ready. I know it's supposed to be really hot today. It's supposed to be in the upper 80s and complete humidity. So I'm glad this sucker's ready because we're going to be ready to jump in, guys. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and we'll catch you on the next one.